So in this video, we want to take just a small TV, one of these small RCA TVs. I don't know, maybe a 19-inch, I think, perhaps. Very, very small. You can see my hand here almost covers the screen. So we're going to turn this RCA TV into a smart TV that you can basically get a lot of channels free. We're going to use a stick like this. Of course, you can buy newer sticks. I'm just demonstrating with an old TV stick that I've had, but you can pretty much turn any TV into a smart TV with a device such as this. Again, perhaps a newer one would do you much better, but I'm just demonstrating, and I have an old one to show you right here. This is the, what is this one? The MK8094, which is definitely an old TV stick. And we're just going to plug it in to the back of the TV. HDMI connection, that's where we're going to plug it in. Now you see my little TV stick here has an extension that I'm using. It came with an old Fire TV stick. You don't have to use this, but it makes it a little more convenient with the flexibility, so I put an extension on it here. Now you see, we just take the HDMI connection right here, plug it right into the HDMI connection on the TV. Hard to do single-handedly, but we just push that in there. So now we have the TV stick like this, just connected to the back of your TV. So as you can see right here, a good reason for that flexible extension. It wraps around underneath the TV here. And we have this section right here, which is basically the antenna to connect with this remote control. So that's why we have this on it right here. And again, this section right here could plug directly into the stick, but I have an extension on it as well. It's nice to have a little extra reach if you need it, so that's why I have a little extension. I'll try to remember to put all these little parts that I'm using into the link below the video, if I can remember to do so. But it's a pretty neat trick to take any old TV you have, especially if you have a neat little tiny one like this here that you can take anywhere with you, and put free TV on such a device. So now that we have the parts connected, we're going to, of course, turn the TV on right here using the remote control. Forgive my shaky camera work here. I'm just using one hand to hold the TV and the camera. The thing to remember with this is that it also needs power. So we need to either plug in right here to a USB. Perhaps if there's a USB connection in the back of the TV, we could run from USB to the USB in the back of the TV, and that would give this power. Or you can just run the cable right to a power cable as well. Simply plugging into something like this mess that I have here on the floor. So simply take your Android type cord like this and plug into right here. And then the other end, of course, just looking like a regular USB connection there. You want to plug in either to an adapter or someplace where it will give you power. One such adapter could be one like this that I have into the power cord there. You could plug directly into the back of the TV right here, and that will give it power also. So that's what I'll do since it's also close to the TV. Simply plugging in the connection like this. The TV is starting to boot up with that TV stick right there, and this is basically our boot up screen. And now we have the TV we want to use. It's just a matter of programming it now to put the TV on to watch. Because of this, it is a smart TV, and this is the screen we're going to scroll through. So we want to use this remote in this case. Turn it on right here. So now that it's on, move this around. You can see the cursor now. It's moving around the panda's face here, so we know it's all working okay. Of course, right away out of the box, you have things like YouTube right here and other apps perhaps out of the box on your TV stick that just may work as is. So you can go ahead and surf the net that way, making your TV a smart TV. But it's always nice to have free TV channels as well. We'll look at that aspect here as well now. So I click on the browser app. And I already have it typed in before, so I'll just select Mobdro for Smart TV here. And you see the second link now showing how to download Mobdro on Smart TV. That's the mobdrovip.com site. I now come to this page here. And depending on what device you're using, of course, this TV stick is an Android, so we want to get the Android APK, which I'm clicking on now. And since I'm in the right direction now, for my case, the Android Mobdro, I'm clicking on the link here as I scroll down the page, Mobdro 2.2.6. Said right here, starting download, so we know somewhere on our system here now it's into the files for us to activate. Of course, you want to search through your device, so we are going to scroll through these apps here now, and one of the apps say downloads. That's where it would be since we just downloaded, so we'll click on that. And you can see I have it downloaded a number of times. So if you're doing this for the first time, if Mobdro didn't show up automatically, of course, this is how you get to it, and then you just double click it, whichever one it is you downloaded. As you double click it, of course, using here, double clicking, or perhaps using the enter button, then it'll take you through the install process. Then after the install, you should see your Mobdro. I'm using it right here now, clicking it. You may have to sign up if you're not signed up already. You can look through the different channels and see what you like here. You can click on shows category. You'll see different shows, and I hit the arrow button here to scroll through the different shows. You can see here, again, hitting the escape button, which is basically a back button. I'll do that. It'll come back to the main menu again. A more comprehensive page of news, and again, I can scroll through this, see all the different news we can look at. Just hit enter on your remote and it should start playing, which it did. I'm just not showing any for copyright reasons. I'm hitting the back button to go back to this screen. So it started to play that video, no problem, or that news stream, I should say, no problem, but I just got out of it for copyright reasons. Hitting the back button again on my device, and the back button again a few times to try to get back to where the home page is. That's a really handy way to find out where you are. Always keep hitting the escape or back button, as I call it sometimes. It'll take you back to your general home page. So we're just trying another category here now. This category, spiritual, we highlight it, double click on our remote right here. It loads under the spiritual category, and we can go through to see what's available, like God TV, United Kingdom, Australia, God TV, and so on. A lot of God TV under that category. And you have the NRB TV, Manual TV, and so on. These are all under the spiritual category. I'm hitting the back button. Of course, you have others, podcast, tech, animals, gaming, music, and so on. Perhaps a lot of people might like the movies category. So this is one way for your free TV, turning your RCA or any type TV like this into a smart TV and getting free TV. A very simple way to do it right here. And there are other ways as well. You can get other ways for free IPTV. I'll give you a suggestion of another here now. As you go to the Play Store, type in IPTV, enter, of course. It'll come up with some ideas for IPTV apps. You can choose the best one that you think is a good choice for you. So one recommended free IPTV player would be Perfect Player, recommended by many people. You just want to make sure you go over here, click install. When install, click open. As you click open, you want to hit accept or push on accept. Launching perfect player. Now going to the settings tab up here. So we want to click on the word general. And we want to have a playlist to watch. So we want to click on the playlist. And it's asking us now to paste in where the channels are located. So you have to already have something in mind for that. If you're not sure what to put in here, you can follow me and get some free IPTV. So we'll have to actually come back to this screen. So we're going to close out of this now and go find our stream and then come back and put it in here. To go to the browser, Google browser. Here I want to type in the Frugal Streamer. F-R-U-G-A-L, streamer. Hit enter. And the second link here that comes up says at stream on a budget Canada free to view. We want to click on that. As you scroll down a little on the side here, you'll see the link free to view TV. Free and public TV without a subscription is here. So go ahead and click on that. As you do, it'll take us to the page where we need to find that link that I was mentioning a moment ago. So you want to scroll down perhaps almost halfway or quarter way. You see, I'm just scrolling until I get to the point where I'll show you. You'll see a few links here together. So you scroll down where it says this right here, permanent remote, alternate remote, family alternate, these, and you choose one of these. I'm going to go ahead and choose the family alternate. So you hold down on that link and then right here, copy. So once you have that link copied, perhaps go to this little circle right here, which closes down the browser screen. Go back to apps. Find your perfect player and click it. Go back to your settings. Go back to general. Go back to playlist. And now we want to copy that link right here. So to copy, I hit Control and V at the same time. Control V. And that pasted this right here. Now I want to click OK. As you can see, our link now is set right here. It even says Family Alt. That's the link we chose. Going back right here on this button. And back again. Clicking on all channels, just waiting for the channels to populate, and it took a moment on mine, maybe quicker on yours, and here are different channels that have populated. We can scroll down through all the channels. And of course, you can pick certain ones that you like, and these are all free and legal channels as well. I'm just scrolling through some here now so you can see. We'll go ahead and pick one. But for copyright reasons, I probably won't be playing. Let's see here. Maybe we'll try a Christian one. We'll try the TBN. So clicking on TBN now. Just double click the enter on my remote. And then you just want to wait. You can see it's actually trying to find it right here, and depending on how fast your TV stick is and your internet, it could launch right away, or it may take a moment. As mine is an old TV stick, it may take a little longer for mine to launch, but you can see it's trying to find that now. If you have a newer TV stick, this would no doubt launch instantaneously as it does on my other smart TV that I have. By hitting the ESC button right here, I get this pop-up screen. I'm just going to hit stop. Let me see here, stop. And as I do, I just come back to this live list of TV channels. And again, all channels, which you can scroll through and find many different IPTV channels to watch. But this is another way to get your free IPTV onto pretty much any TV, using a TV stick, turning even a regular TV into a smart TV, using something like this right here. I'll try to put some links in the description below so you can find some of these things if you'd like to have similar. So you can see in conclusion here, TBN playing in the background on this TV. We've turned a regular 19-inch RCA TV into a smart TV simply by using this TV stick. And this is an old, outdated TV stick, and it's running just fine, along with the remote control that goes with this. And it works just beautifully. And you have many, many channels to search through as you use the free IPTV. The legal channels as well, quite legal, as you can read all about it on that page that we were looking at a moment ago. So hopefully you'll enjoy your free TV, your free IPTV.